Hello and welcome to Mathematics Made Easier channel. This is your favorite mathematics tutor, Comfort Amwako Adva. I welcome you all to my class this evening. If today is the very first time of you joining my class, a special welcome goes to you. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please look down there and click on the subscribe button to subscribe. Then you also click on the notification bell to receive updates from me all the time. Good. All right. So today we are going to treat fractions using models. All right, using models. Okay, so now take your jotters as you come along with me to go through this lesson together. Okay, the first question we have here is, we have these models here and we have to add them together. So how do we do that? First, you need to identify the fractions. And I hope by now you should be able to identify fractions. So now fractions, the first fraction has been divided into how many equal parts? Into 8 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 equal parts. And 4 part of it has been shaded, giving us 8, right? Good. Then the second one has also been divided into 8 equal parts. Then 1 part has been shaded, giving us or making it 1/8. Then how then do we put these two fractions together, or these two models together? We need to count them, count the shaded portions. So the first one is 4 added to the 1, making 5. So this is giving us 5 out of 8. This is addition of fractions of the same denominator. Then when you add them, you now check whether you can simplify it or not. So fit 8, I don't think you can simplify it because there's no number that can go into 5 and at the same time goes into 8. No. So we leave our answer like that. So the final answer over here is fit 8. That is brilliant. Good job, guys. Okay, let's see the second one. We have two fractions. We have two models for us to add them together. How do we do that? We first identify the fraction. The first one is what? 4/6. And the second one is what? 1/6, right? So count the number of shaded portions in each and put them together. Put the two shaded portions together before you divide it by the denominator, the common denominator. So we have 4 plus 1 giving us 5. So, 4 plus 1 is giving us 5. Then out of the common denominator, which is 6. So the final answer over here will be 5/56, or 5 out of 6. That is perfect. You can't simplify this too, so you leave your answer in it. This is the simplest form of it. Okay, now we come to the next one. The next question. We have two fractions again, two models. So first, add the two models together, all right? Add them together. The first one is 1/8 plus 8. We add the shaded portions together. We add 1 to 5. That is giving us what? 6. 6 out of the total or the common denominator, which is 8. So final answer will be 8. But we need to simplify it, okay? Or we need to reduce it to the simplest form. So how do we reduce this to the simplest form? We pick a common number that can go into 6 and at the same time goes into 8. So I am picking 2 because I can use 2 to divide this and at the same time to divide that. And you are getting 3 out of 4, This is so simple. So we have the final answer to be 3/4. 3/4. Good job, guys. All right. So let's see this one. So we have 1/6 plus 1/6. 1/6 plus 1/6. How do we do that? We add the shaded portions. We add the shaded portions. 1 plus 1, giving us what? 2. What is the common denominator here, which is 6? That is 6 divisions. 6 divisions. So our final answer, we are getting 2 out of 6, but we need to reduce this or simplify it to the simplest form, right? To the simplest form, okay? All right, so how do we reduce this? Pick a number again, a common number for both the numerator and the denominator. So that is 2. 2 goes into 2, 1. 2 goes into 6, how many times? 3. So you are getting 1/3 as your final answer. All right, good job, guys. Now let's come to this one too. As we did for the previous ones, we do the same thing to this one. We first count them and add the shaded portions. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So you are getting 3 shaded portions divided by the common denominator, which is 3/4. 3/4. And you can reduce 3/4, so you leave it as that. That is the simplest form of it. So your final answer for 1/4 plus 2/4 is giving us 3/4. Perfect, keep it up. All right, so we have another one, another 2 models. How do we add these models together? We need to count the shaded portions as we did. So we are getting 4. So, 6 over here. 6 plus 1, which is giving us 7 out of the common denominator. That is, how many divisions do we have over here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 divisions. So you are getting the answer to be 7 out of 9. Okay, you guys are doing so well. I believe you guys will be able to answer this even before I solve it, right? Good. That makes you a good student. You always try to go ahead of your teacher and solve the problem even before she solves it. You try. Okay, now let's see this. 1 shaded portion over here plus how many over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 over here. So when I put the 2 together, you're getting 6 out of how many divisions do we have in each? So just pick one of the models and you count. And I think you're getting 10 divisions. So 6 out of 10. Can we reduce this? Yes, we can reduce it to the simplest form by picking a common number that can go into 6. So we pick 2 because if you pick 3, 3 although can go into 6 but cannot go into 10, right? So it means we pick 2 because 2 can go into each, both the numerator and the denominator. All right. So you're getting 3 out of 5 as your final answer over here because that is the simplest form of it. You can't go further to reduce it again. Did you get it correct? Oh, that is awesome. Let's see our SMART scores. That is 55. That is one interesting thing about iExcel. It gives you your SMART scores and it also helps you to know the correct answer even if you get it wrong. You will be able to correct yourself. They'll be able to go through step-by-step ways for you to get it correct the next time you solve it. Okay, now let's see this. We have the first model to be 2/8. So 2 shaded portions and 1 shaded portion. So putting them together, we are getting 3 divided by how many shaded portions do we have? How many divisions do we have here? We have 8 divisions, so 3 out of 8, right? Good, good, good. 3 out of 8. So that will be your final answer because you can't further reduce 3 out of 8. That is the simplest form of it. Let's push it hard. We're almost getting to 100. That's at least half of it. Okay, how do we solve these two? We need to first identify the shaded portions in each and add the shaded portions together. That is 2 plus 2, giving us 4, divided by how many divisions do we have in each. So with this, we have 8 divisions. So just pick one because it is the same in the other one. All right. Yes. You don't need to add the divisions together. No. Just pick one because it's the common denominator. That's the same number. So 4 out of 8. Can you break this one down? Can you reduce this to the simplest form, or can you simplify this to the simplest form? Yes, you can. You choose a common number, and I am choosing 4 as my common number. 4 over here, 4 over here. Now 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So I'm getting 1/2 as my final answer. 1/2. Perfect, 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 perfect. Good. All right. Let's move on. Let's go, guys. You guys are doing awesome job. All right, so now let's see 3/4, 3/8 plus 4/8. How do we do? We add the shaded portions again. Always add the shaded portion and use that as a numerator, and the number of divisions in just one of it as a denominator, right? So we have 3 here, we have 4 here. So 3 plus 4 will give us 7. Out of how many in all? We have 8 divisions. So it means you are getting 7 out of 8 over here. 7 out of 8 over here. Okay, great job. Let me go to the last problem with you, and I'll leave you to solve more examples on your own. So you have 1 plus 1 giving us 2 out of the divisions 10. To simplify this, I pick a common number 2 and 2, and I'm getting 1 out of 5, right? So which is 1 out of 5. All right, that is so nice of you. Good job for coming this far. Good job, good job. Or should we get to 1,000? Sorry, 100. Okay, let's try. Because I wanted to introduce the how to use models to solve fractions of different denominator. How to use models to solve fractions of different denominators. Let's try and see. So 1 plus 3 giving us 4. 4 divided by 8 is what you are supposed to get. You can leave your answer like this, but if the answer demands you to simplify, you simplify. So we are getting 4 out of 8, and it's not wrong. Yeah, so correct. But usually I encourage my kids to simplify. All right, it depends on the demand of your question. Okay, so let's go. We have 3 here, 6 here, giving us 9 out of 10. I'm rushing through now because I believe I believe you guys have gotten the concepts now. Just count the number of shaded portions in each model and add them together and divide by the number of divisions in just one of the models as a denominator, since it's a common denominator. So we have 4 plus 7 giving us 11 out of 12. Good job. Now let's see this. So now we take you can ignore the models now and come to the question. 6 plus 2 giving us 8 over just one of the denominators. So giving us 8 out of 10. You can still reduce this to the simplest form or leave your answer as it is based on the question. If the question demands you to simplify, please do so. So this is also a 10 out of 12, right? Because you have 9 plus 1 giving us 10 out of 12. All right. We have 4 plus 4 giving us 8 out of 9. Good job. We have 6 plus 1 giving us 7 out of 8. Perfect. Excellent, excellent. 4 plus 1 giving us 5 out of 10. Now we come to the challenge zone. Good. Let's see the challenge zone. All right. So we have 3 plus 1 giving us 4 out of 10. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Terrific. We have 6 plus 3 because, again, we have 6 shaded portions over here and we have 3 shaded portions here. When you add the two together, you're getting 9 shaded portions. And how many divisions do we have in one of it? We have 10 divisions, giving us 9 out of 10. And this is the simplest form of it. So that would be your final answer. All right, let's see this one. We are almost there. I think that's the last question. We have 4 plus 1 giving us 5 divided by the denominator. So 5 divided by 12 should give you. Okay, the last one. We have 2 to 12 plus 8, 12. So again, you need to count the shaded portions in each 2. Then over here, 8. So 2 plus 8 divided by just one of the total divisions we have here. So how many divisions? We have 12 divisions in all. So over 12. That will give you a final answer to be 10 over 12 or 10 12s. All right. So 10 divided by 12. Okay, I think we need to go to the last one again. Oh my God. All right, that's okay. So let's see, we have 3 plus 4 giving us 7 divided by 10, right? Okay, so 7 out of 10. And that is so perfect, guys. Extraordinary. That is iExcel, using iExcel to assess your skills. So after learning the content, you now come to the programs, the various programs, and use it to assess the skills you're supposed to gain under the content. All right, thank you guys. So my next tutorial, I'll try and do it tomorrow for you. That is how to use models to add fractions of different denominators, right? Fractions of different denominators. So how do we use models to get that? And that is what our focus will be for tomorrow. All right, so guys, I will encourage you try more examples on this. Then you also get an iExcel and practice more on your own. Practice the same makes perfect. So we meet again. Please stay safe and learn hard. Bye. All right.